Okay, welcome to this new video from heliTuning.com. Today we're doing an overview of the 91 SR, which will follow with a disassembly and then reassembly of the engine to show you how to take it apart and put it back together again. So moving on, if we open the box, first thing we'll find is the user manual. This has some instructions on how to plumb the engine, braking procedure on the other side, and then on the other side of this you've got a breakdown of the engine and a parts list to show you all of your various parts if you need to order new pieces. Okay, I've removed the plastic bags from the parts in here so that you can see them. First of all, we have the main engine here. Just move the box out of the way. Give you a quick overview of the engine. This is a 3-needle carb engine. You've got your idle adjustment in the middle here, and then if you look at these, there's a longer needle here and then a shorter needle, and it's opposite to OS engines in that the longer needle is your mid-range and the shorter one is your high-end needle. It's a pumped engine, so on the bottom here we have our pump, and underneath this white blob here we have the adjustment screw for the pump, which controls how much fuel goes in and out of the engine and carburetor. This screw is factory set, and that's why this blob of white kind of gluey stuff is over it, so that you don't touch that or accidentally change it. On the other side we have our throttle, and the way that you remove the carburetor on this is you have to take the pump off the bottom first, because the screws for it are actually obscured by the pump. On the back of the engine we have a pressure output. So with these engines, rather than taking your pressure off the muffler, you take the pressure off this nipple on the back of the engine, and then that goes to the tank and pressurizes the tank. The other thing is, in the box there is a one-way valve which goes with that, and if I just grab that, okay, this is the little one-way valve, and what this does is it allows the pressure feed off of the engine to pressurize your tank but not allow the fuel to flow back into the engine. So that's what that little one-way valve is, and you just put that in line between your engine and the fuel tank. Okay, so that's the main overview of the engine. The next thing we're going to do is disassemble this, starting with taking off the pump so that we can remove the carb.